Hi friends, this is Smita, an executive coach and a personal empowerment life coach. And today we are going to look at the 8 ways to be more assertive in your communication. We would all like to confidently stand our ground and openly express our feelings to those around us, whether it's to decline that invitation or stand up to a coworker. But unfortunately, it doesn't come easy. Many people struggle with being assertive because it's hard to know where the line is between coming across as too strong or pushy or appearing weak and insecure. The tips that I'm going to share with you now will help you get more comfortable with speaking up and advocating for yourself. Ready? Here we go. Number one, assess your communication style. The first step toward becoming more assertive is taking inventory of how you voice your thoughts and feelings. Do you use a passive or aggressive communication style? If you have a passive style, you may allow the needs of others to come before your own. Now, you may mean well, but this style of communication is harmful and leads to resentment over time. On the other hand, an aggressive style tramples on the rights of others. This is very different from being assertive. With assertive communication, there is no bullying, no intimidation, just clearly stating your desires or needs. Understanding where you fall on the spectrum between passive and aggressive communication can help you narrow down areas that could use improvement. If you're not sure where do you fall on this scale, let's take this example. An acquaintance asks for a favor. You have helped this person many times and are getting tired of it. There's a personal project you would really like to work on instead. Here's how you might respond based on your communication style. Sure, I would love to help. Now that would be passive communication style. The second way to respond might be, I'm tired of your whining and neediness. You never do anything for yourself. Now, that's an aggressive communication style. A third way of responding would be, I'm not going to be able to help this time. This is assertive communication, and this is the style that we are talking about. Number two, plan your response ahead of time. Do you find yourself automatically saying yes to things without thinking about it? If you do, have some go-to phrases when you are faced with a request or invitation that you aren't that into. Here are a few starters. Let me get back to you on that. I need to check my calendar. I have a schedule conflict. I won't be able to. I have plans. If you do decide to say you need to check some things first, make sure to get back to the person. Above all, remember that you are not obligated to explain your reasoning for declining a request or invitation. Number three, use I statements. Using I statements lets others know what you are thinking or feeling without sounding accusatory. For instance, say, I disagree rather than you are wrong. If you have a request, say, I would like to I would like you to help with this rather than you need to do this. Keep your request simple, specific, and clear. Number four, practice saying no. If you have a hard time turning down requests, try saying, no, I can't do that now. Remember that no is a complete sentence and you don't need to explain why you choose to say no. Don't hesitate, be direct. If an explanation is appropriate, keep it brief. Number five, rehearse what you want to say. If it's challenging to say what you want or think, practice general scenarios you encounter. Say what you want to say out loud. It may help to write it out first too, so you can practice from a script. Consider role playing with a trusted friend or colleague and asking for clear feedback. Number 6, use body language. Communication isn't just verbal. Act confident even if you aren't feeling it. Keeping an upright posture but lean forward a bit. Make regular eye contact. Maintain a neutral or positive facial expression. Don't cross your arms or legs. Face the person. Practice assertive body language in front of a mirror or with a friend or colleague. In addition to what you say, your body language and facial expressions are also important. Number 7, keep emotions in check. I know that conflict is hard for most people. It is hard for me as well. Maybe you get angry or frustrated, or maybe you feel like crying. Although these feelings are typical, they can get in the way of resolving conflict. If you feel too emotional going into a situation, wait a bit if possible. Then work on remaining calm. Breathe slowly. Keep your voice even and firm. Number 8, start small. If whatever I have said till now sounds a bit daunting, practice your new skills in situations that are low risk. For instance, try out your assertiveness on a partner or friend before tackling a difficult situation at work. Evaluate yourself afterward and adjust your approach as needed. Here are a few practice scenarios to get you started. Speak up when you would rather watch a movie at home instead of going out. Let your partner know you won't be able to do a specific errand. This can also be a good opportunity to practice saying no without offering a full backstory. Go to a new restaurant and ask for a table that's in a quieter area or near a window. Even if there's nothing available, it's a good way to practice asking for what you want. Remember, learning to be assertive takes time and practice. If you have spent years silencing yourself, becoming more assertive probably won't happen overnight. Or if anger leads you to be too aggressive, you may need to practice some anger management techniques. If despite your best efforts, you are not making progress towards becoming more assertive, don't hesitate to take professional help. Reach out to me through the particulars I have mentioned in the description box of this video. I will be glad to explore how I can assist you. That is all for today, friends. I'll see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.